Hello. Hello, hello. I hope you can hear me. I forgot to do a mic test before I went live. So hopefully I'm not just talking to myself right now. Not that there would be much difference. Hi. Happy Monday. How are we all? If you're actually watching on a Monday. I hope you're well, wherever you're watching and whenever you're watching from. Welcome back to the World Tour in PLR, the final round. Ugh. Final round, and we've already won the championship. It's 31 points for a win, and we are something like 47 points ahead of Perry. Mr. Page, switch my display over so you can see what I'm seeing. There we go, Mr. Perry Page there. We are 31 points, well, more than 31 points ahead, 40 odd points ahead. So this is just going to be a nice little cruise around COTA, hopefully. It probably will be as well, because there's only 16 people in, which is a bit of a shame, as happens with these leagues quite a lot. Lots of people sign up at the beginning, and the first race you get 30 odd people, and then slowly as it goes on, they get whittled down. So it's a bit of a shame. Oh, you can definitely hear me, because I can hear myself. So yeah, it's an extra long race with it being the last one. It's 100 minutes, and I am really tired. So this could be a bit of a attritional one. This is going to be like good practice for stints at 4 o'clock in the morning when you're doing 24-hour races and things like that, and you're just knackered. As you can see, we've got a good bit of practice still to go as well, so this could be quite a late finish. The race doesn't start for another 40 minutes or so, given qualifying and all that, and then it's 100 minutes after that. Could be going quite a while. Ooh, you know what I haven't done? Always forget.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio
Start
check.
my crew chief. Hopefully everything's sounding and looking good. Let me know if there's any issues at your end. Stream has been a bit laggy recently, but that was more with the aborted attempt at doing Project Motor Racing.
Let's get some heat into these brakes.
And Assetto Corsa Rally, which isn't particularly well optimized at the moment. All the other games seem to be running okay, unless there's something up with my graphics card. Now, I know some people don't, but I really like COTA. I can understand why people kind of don't like it. It's a bit annoying and twisty at times. But it's a good challenge, I think. So I'm quite looking forward to tonight, and it just being nice and chilled out. I also seem to be getting a little bit quicker in these GT3s as the season goes on. So I'm going to be quite interested to see whereabouts compared to some of the pro guys that I finished, because I am being threatened with being put up to pro next season.
We think that's Colado. That's what in turn 14.
Having won silvers kind of by default, but you know.
Brake temps are good. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Sector 3 is green.
something as strategy for tonight, I think it's going to be fairly straightforward. The practice that I have done suggests a pretty easy one-stopper. The only thing will be whether the tyres can go at the end. And do you change tyres at the pit stop?
Right, Dave. There's a car exiting.
And that might just be a case of having a look what kind of wear we've got. I actually did some messing about with setup for this as well. I didn't just do what I normally do and stick the high-mo setup on. I did stick the high-mo setup on, but I found it a little bit sketchy and not quite so stable, so I lowered the rear a bit and I firmed up the anti-roll bars, and it seems to be better, so now become some sort of supercar engineer as well. Look at me go.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Rejoining.
Time 2:12.35.
10th off the pace in sector 3. Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 3 is now yellow. Sector 1 time's okay.
Okay. Taking okay, sector 1 time. Whoops, that was a bit late.
Sector 1 is green. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Hey, Victor. Or should I say
2:11.27.
Chief?
Sector 3 is
How are you, my friend?
0.48 off the pace.
Blech. Leaders are all annoyingly quick again all of a sudden. If those practice times are a reflection of what the race is going to be like, it's going to be a lonely one. 1.5 seconds back from 4th place and 8 tenths up on 6th. It really is just going to be 100 minutes of me driving around COTA.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. The guy ahead has just done a 209.59.
Time 2:11.53.
Sector 3 is 0.49 off the pace.
Got the wire lifted.
Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is green. Sector 3. We think B has crashed in, turn 18.
That time was a 2:10.76.
Sector 3 is 2 tenths off the pace.
If my sector 1 was okay and I'm only 2 tenths off in sector 3, it's obviously sector 2 where I'm losing everything. Surprises me. Whoa. There is such a big gap between the top 4 and me. We need more people in these races.
On your left, clear left.
Brilliant little corner, that second to last one if you get it right.
Clear left.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Looks like Mateo has gone on in turn 20. Sector 3 is clear, green flag, tyre temps are good. Sector 1 is 0.49 off the pace. Yellow flag.
So I'm half a second off first sector. Two tenths off in the third sector. Must be losing the whole second in the middle sector somewhere then.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 44 Celsius. Going hard out this lap on track limits.
Quiet compared to the game.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag in sector 2.
Let's... turn the game down a bit then. Maybe I'm just not speaking as
Okay,
loudly.
Dave,
so
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
He's quick, that guy. Well, you should normally see people beating Ben and Dean. Second in sector 2, yeah. That's where I'm losing most of it. Is the longest sector. Just nudge this up a bit as well. Yeah, it's quite... maybe the microphone's not close enough. I didn't do a mic test before I started, which is unusual. Testing 1, 2. It's getting about in the yellow now. Hopefully that'll be better. Let me know if there's still issues. Cheers. Cheers, Victor.
All clear. Push now. Sector 1 is green.
I've nudged the mic up a little bit and nudged the game down a little bit and
Your brakes are
moved it a
cold,
bit
be
closer
careful.
to my big mouth, so probably too loud now.
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
I feel that. So if my average fuel consumption can do me in 56 minutes, that should be easy peasy a one-stopper. Like I said, it just depends. Yeah. Whether we change tyres or not. That's something we'll have to monitor
Yellow flag.
as I lose my voice.
We think Colorado has gone off in turn 6. Green flag sector 1.
Wow, can't have cut that corner. Couldn't do that in my practice that I was doing.
Your brake temperatures look good. Fastest lap for me, 208.00.
Bloody hell. 207.9. That's crazy quick. If that's on race trim, that's insane.
Okay, Dave, you need to watch the track limits. The track temperature's falling. It's now 42 Celsius. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Yeah, I have a lot to lose there too, though. That's the problem. If there's anywhere on this track I feel like I'm going to lose the car, it's there. Not really there where I'm losing the most of the time, though. It's sector 2, apparently. missed the apex.
Tyre temps are good.
Braking after the second apex, just trailer. Yeah, I know I've tried that and I've ended up in the wall several times.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
A lot of grip through there all of a sudden.
Lap 2, 10.09.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Almost got the apex though.
Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, sector 1.
Ah, see, I just can't. Just about managed to keep it. On track there, but it was really, really loose.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
Didn't really get me any time either.
Checkered flags out, U5.
You can really, really cut that last corner. Maybe that's what everybody's doing. It's copy.
Time 2, 10.0.
Oh, and the 209s. Look at that. So you reckon I can take the first right-hander? Ah, see. Talent runs out, unfortunately. It's all very well saying it, but doing it is another thing altogether.
That's the end of the session, P5.
wondering what you're up to there, Enrico.
It takes it looks clear. Okay, Dave, we've got 14 minutes to get the job done. Yellow flag is sector 1. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. Sector 1 is now green.
Is that more the line, you reckon? I know I took that very slowly that time, but rather than sweeping into that first left-hander from so wide, just take it narrower. As 'twere. Live coaching here. You really don't need to be warming up your tyres. The track's like 1,000,000 degrees, mate.
Far left.
I'll
Clear
just
left.
leave you to it, eh? Still too much to the right.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 45 Celsius.
So you mean into the first of the S's, you want to be right over. Okay, let's. Live coaching. Hope you've all got your notepads out. So kind of do this sort of thing. Oops, missed the apex there. Tyres are still a little bit cool, I think.
Yellow flag sector 2. Within that page, stacked it in, turn 7. Green flag sector 2. That's a new fastest lap for Bean, 208.38. The guy in front has just done a 212.63.
Lap 2, 10.51.
Sector 3 is 0.1 off the pace. Brake temperatures are fine. Minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Sector 2 is 0.49 off the pace. Cold tyres all round. New fastest lap for me, 208.30. Yellow flag in sector 1, yellow flag sector 3, green flag in sector 1, sector 3 is now clear.
That time was a 2:09.52.
Your tyre temperatures look good.
Oh, didn't quite get into that corner. Yeah, I lost a punch there. That was crap. Robert's just going to hold me up here, unfortunately.
Yellow flag sector 1.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Robert. Balls.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Alright Dave, you had some minor aero damage. Stay out, it's not that bad.
Apologising for that later on.
There's a car behind, stay inside the line. Blue flag. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Green flag, sector 3. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Blue flag.
Hey, Schwix. How's it going?
Blue flag.
Yeah, the last... unfortunately, Robert just wasn't quick enough to stay ahead of me. Otherwise, I might have gotten another 2 or 3 tenths, and I'd have been in with the second event, which is very good around a 2-minute lap. Very good for me, anyway.
The track temps increasing. It's now 47 Celsius.
The guy that you just heard speak there, it's a thing called Crew Chief. It's a third-party software that you can download, and it takes some of the telemetry out of the game and relays it to you. Obviously, better in some sims than others. It's really good in Race Room, actually. Crew Chief gives you people's driver reputations and all sorts. Oh, I keep missing that apex.
Green flag in sector 3.
Oh, tyres aren't there yet.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Track limits 600 litres.
One more lap at it, I think. Oh, it's free as well, by the way, as Crew Chief. You can get it for free. And it's kind of essential, I think.
That's 2 minutes left.
Really helps you out with strategy and whatnot, and just reminding you when to pit, and obviously it's got the spotter on there as well when you've got cars running next to you, so it's really, really handy.
Okay. Yellow flag. It looks like Enrico has gone off in turn 20. Sector 3 is clear. Sector 1 is yellow.
Ah, I knew it was gonna do that.
Okay.
You son of a bitch game.
We think P6 has gone off in turn 2. Green flag sector 1.
Sod it, I'm gonna do a lap anyway. See if we could have got
Sector
quicker.
Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag sector 2. Pit crew is ready.
Nope.
Incident in sector
Just
1,
over
yellow
push
flag.
through there, and it wouldn't have mattered anyway. There was definitely another 2 or 3 tenths in there, though. I would like to have got in within a second of Ben, but c'est la vie.
That's the
Yeah,
end of the
so that's
session.
the application
P4.
you want. Crew Chief. Get that installed. And he'll just grumble at you all the race about track limits. That's what he does to me. Oh, Dave, you keep cutting the track. Yeah, I just pushed it too much. I mean, it wouldn't have counted as a lap anyway. I was just curious to see if I could have got closer to Ben, which I could have done, definitely. If I'd have hooked up like the perfect lap, I reckon there might have been another half second, 4 tenths. Let's say 4 tenths. So I meant to be up there with that Christian Graniero guy, and he's definitely a pro. So has Dean not done a lap? Oh, Vink's not bothered and Dean's not bothered, so they're going to be coming from the back again. Everybody else I'm fairly confident of finishing ahead of if I can keep it on track. Perry's a long way back. Mike hasn't bothered. A few people not bothered qualifying. Oh. We need 3.5 minutes between qualifying and the race. God, it's going to be a late enough night as it is. It's going to be past 10 o'clock by the time we finish. Yeah, so it's 96% virtual energy required. Which is pretty much full tank, so definitely only be one stop on virtual energy and fuel. I'll stick new mediums on for now. We will monitor how the tires go. If they get anywhere down below 60% before we pit, I think it's probably best to change them. And it'll be the lefts, I think, that get the most clobber because of those sort of 3 really tight right-handers in the last sector. So we'll keep an eye on that. Other than that, everything's gravy. Just gotta keep it on the tarmac. That Gendrini behind's quite quick on his day. As is Burgage, actually, and Colato. Like I say, we'll have Dean and Vink coming from the back, as usual. Should probably have gone to the bathroom, shouldn't I? That would have been sensible. I haven't got time now. Let's just hope it's not any. T1 for the win. Says Dean. Absolutely. That was definitely not a joke, Dean. Come on! Let's get this show on the road. Places to be, people to see.
Formation lap has started.
Right, can we get the start right? First time this season. In the final race of the Pro League PLR World Tour. Forgotten the name of the damn thing. Here we go. Go, 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 go.
On your left.
Oh, I got a better start in the
Three
BMW.
wide, you're in the middle. Clear left.
Both the BMWs, in fact.
Far right. Still there. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Oh, this is going to pinch. Oof.
Still there.
Oh, God. No.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
It's a disaster.
We can see Jennings and Enrico have gone off in turn 1. You've had a bit of bodywork damage there. Green flag in sector 1. Oh, Dave, shocking start. Come on, get
Shocking indeed. I think there's some... It's just telling me bodywork, but... Hold on, that right. I've got a puncture, I think. Oh no, it's a proper disaster. Does that mean I've got a puncture? Something feels weird.
We're seeing rear locking into turn 7.
Well. High drama.
P11 in front is now 2.6.
Damn it. Kind of feels all right. Ooh. Don't want new tires. Although I guess I want to change the rear left, right? Gonna pit. It's a long race.
Time
Let's change the rear.
28.30.
Rear left. No, I don't want a wet tire. For God's sake. That's racing. Can we get anything out of it? Gonna be a minute behind Enrico. A couple of guys that didn't even bother starting, which is strange.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat.
Oh my God.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 1.
Still got some sort of damage. That just came out of nowhere.
10.11.
We'll see how we go. See if we can try and claw some of this back from... I don't think I'll be bothered to do an hour and a half of just running around here on my own.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is clear.
We'll go and have a look at the incident, but I think it's just a racing incident, to be honest. Oh, that rear end is really loose.
Lap 3:33.03.
Right, this is going to be the tester.
Fastest lap
Better.
for Bean, 209.30.
Oh, stop you damn thing.
Lap 2, 10.77.
Oh, I've got...
New fastest lap for Bean.
There is something up with this car.
Yellow flag, Sector 1. Sector 3 is yellow. You're looking in front into turn 6. It looks like Lorenzo has gone off in turn 20. Attention to track limits, please, Dave.
What a way to go out.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 44 Celsius. Green flag in Sector 3.
You're going to get a penalty for talking in the chat as well. Just to add to your woes. Apparently I did the fastest middle sector of anybody. Don't know quite how that works. There's funny timings sometimes this game. Right, can we get through here? I'm binning it. Just about. I have to be really feel like I've got to be really cautious though. I've got flat spots everywhere. Car feels like it's broken. Even though it says it's not. Smells like a DNF to me.
Time 2:10.88.
Oh.
Lap 2, 11.58. time was a 2:10.98.
Keep it within the track limits.
Well, that's the limit of the track limits, clearly. Hey, Trooper. Have you tried it yet? It's not going well, as you can see. About ready to give up on it, to be honest with you. I'm not really catching anybody quickly enough. Maybe one guy. Unless there's some sort of incident. What we need is a safety car. Unfortunately, they ain't in this game yet. Yeah, only because somebody else's wheel disconnected and two other people didn't, or three other people didn't start. That's never a shortcut.
Timing, please, Dave.
Be the crowning turd in the water pipe to get a drive-through penalty for track cutting, wouldn't it? It is good. LMU is very good. It's very, very good at what it does. Hypercars need a new tyre model, mind you. Wide again. How long do we go before we give up?
Sector 3. Sector 3's yellow.
Whoop. Somebody gone off. Have all 9 of them gone off? Or however many it is that's still running. 10.
Going out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Ah. Oh. Oh, boys and girls, this is not... As much as I'd love to keep going, this is pointless. I'm just going to be driving around on my own for the next hour and 20 minutes. In a race where nothing really matters anyway, because... Don't know if you know, already silver champ. This boy. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm done. First one of the season as well. The last race. Boo. Let's have a look. We're gonna have a look at the start at least. I say the start. What turned out to be pretty much the whole race. I think what's happened here is I was afraid of getting pinched by the two BMWs, right? So I kind of backed out of it a little bit and then put it in towards the apex. I think I've turned back in and Robert's not. Yeah, I mean... Where is he? Where's Robert? Ba, 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 ba. I mean, he can't really be any further over. It's just that corner. It's just what happens, isn't it? It's... Everything gets pinched. I just didn't even know he was there. Not a clue. See, I've seen... What I'm thinking is... I've got... BMW on the inside there, who's kind of going straight. This BMW on the outside is coming like, and I'm just afraid I'm going to get pinched. So I kind of get out throttle. Let's see, I'm just no throttle at all. I'm just worried about him on the outside. I'm not on him on the inside. I'm not worried. I'm not looking here. Oops, sorry. I'm more worried about him. Just about managed to avoid hitting him. And I'm thinking I'm actually taking quite a good line. And then bonk. I don't think. Yeah, that was me getting spun, yeah. Yeah, I mean... Can I do...
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 46 Celsius.
Not gonna do it. There we go. That's would be a good view. Yeah, I'd feel like he's coming across so much. I've got to turn in. I was thinking to myself, you've done all right there, Dave. But then... I don't know about that one. It's a little bit careless, I suppose. He comes from a long way back. And then that gave me a... what I think was a puncture. My tyre was flashing at me on the hood, so I'm assuming it was punctured. Steering was out of alignment, and yeah.
And that's the finish. That really sucked.
Yes, it did. Thank you for that summarization, Mr. Crew Chief. I can always rely on you. Yeah, I don't think it... From his point of view, though, well, you should maybe expect cars to be cutting back across like that. I don't know. It's a bit like Oscar Piastri this year, wasn't it? In the F1. Is there anything worth doing online? That would have been good, but it didn't start for half an hour. I'm not doing GTEs around Portimao without any practice. Well, disappointingly, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to call that a night. Because I am quite tired. It's been a long day at work. So it might be nice to get an early night. Sorry that it wasn't... But that's racing, you know, that's what happens. You know, no use getting pissed off about it. It's just, sometimes they're great. I've had 6 or 7 really good races. Well, no, that was the 7th. So I've had 5 or 6 really good races this season, and then that one's just right at the end. Come and bit me on the arse. So sorry about that. Would like to have done a longer stream. Would like to have done a better race, but them's the bricks. Them's the bricks. Yeah, you have a good night too, Trooper. Or a good, I suppose you're not even into the night yet. What time is it? Yeah, it's like early afternoon, right? So have a nice rest of the day. Not quite sure when I'm going to be back. Obviously the last race of the season. So I'm going to have to find something else to do. Maybe I'll just do some race room or some dailies or something on LMU and see if we can find some good races that way. I would like to have done some Project Motor Racing, but we're not doing that. We might do some Assetto Corsa Rally if I can get it running smoothly enough. But it's really, really laggy on stream because it's just ruining my graphics card because it's terribly optimized. Yeah, thought it was. So yeah, we might just have to stick with Race Room and LMU and maybe a bit of AMS too as well. See if we can find some fun before Christmas. Yeah, but thanks if you did tune in. Thanks for watching. Again, sorry it wasn't better, but how it goes. Have a great rest of your evening, day, week, all that sort of thing, and I will catch you very, very soon Like, comment, subscribe. Cheers, guys. Bye for now.